so it's been this the pandemic and the quarantine, and I know it's been really, really rough for people. And I didn't really write a whole lot of music recently, and I had this. I think a lot of people that make art or create things, or we have this pressure during this time. It's like we've got all this time and we have to do something with this time. And I wasn't writing, and there was one day, I think it was in like April, I decided just to grab my guitar, and it was really nice outside. I took my shoes off and I just went for a walk with the guitar. And by the time I got back home after, I think it was maybe 20 minutes or so, I had a song. I just kind of walked around and looked around and wrote about what I saw and what nature and what these natural elements can teach you about living and finding yourself, and because we're in this situation where we don't know how to be. It's very unfamiliar. But the things that aren't changing in nature always have things to teach us. With the yoga practice, we always look to the elements. We were just talking about this earlier. We're made up of the elements. And so it's all about keeping that in balance and learning what you can from that and applying it to your own life. And so I just walked around and wrote about what I saw. And so it's kind of the song with no name. Maybe it would be the quarantine song, or I'm not sure. That hasn't come to me yet, but see the mountain standing tall. I wonder if she is aware of it all. I call to the mountain, teach me to be. She answers, darling, feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the earth beneath your feet. See the river, she's flowing out to the sea. I wonder if she can feel herself free. I call to the river, teach me to be. She answers, darling, fluidity, fluidity. Whoa, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel the wind, see her dancing through the trees. Wonder if she can feel her own beat. I call to the wind, teach me to be. She answers, darling, all you have to do is breathe. All you have to do is breathe. Whoa, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that was it's a song with no name, but it's about the elements and how it can kind of teach us to move through the world, just of those simple things. There's a reason it feels therapeutic, and there's actually, studies that have been done and are continuing to be done on the effects of being out in nature and having nature elements, and its effect on our cognitive abilities. They had people take cognitive assessments. One group looked at urban settings, and one group was either out in nature or saw visuals of nature, and they actually did better. They tested better cognitively on those tests, and the whole concept of Ayurveda, which is part of the yoga therapy that I do, is a life science all about kind of balancing those elements. And having, not too much wind, not too much, that air, that vata, but also not too much of the grounding so that you don't feel stuck. You have to have a balance of everything.